Time now, though, for a look behind enemy lines, if you will, because I was looking over here. We didn't get a smile during that at all. Oh, we have one now, but you guys take over. Go ahead.
All right, Yuki, thank you. We're joined by Aldridge. By the way, Bell and Pat Gallen back with you as always. Aldridge is with our sister station in Dallas, Texas. She covers the Cowboys. And first of all, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
And we got to ask you. All right, so Micah Parsons traded, and we talked about it earlier in the show. And so the question is, next man up. Who is that?
Yeah, so the cliche next man up, everyone, in the locker rooms, kind of on the same sentiment is we didn't want to lose our guy, but he did. Now we have to move on. So to your question, I'm looking at Sam Williams, okay? He's going into his third season. He had got an injury last training camp, so we didn't see him at all last year, but he has been amped up. That is someone to keep an eye out. Then you have second-round pick Donovan Ezaraku, who grew up 30 minutes from here. I remember him saying that, so that'll be interesting. Don't think he'll be starting tonight. He was obviously in the preseason. The Cowboys don't play their starters, but expect to see him a lot in that rotation. You also have Marshawn Nealon in his second year. So that group, the defensive end specifically, was very stacked prior to Micah Parsons. Obviously, it changes dramatically, but that is something the Cowboys are very confident in, which is why I think they were okay making that trade.
Philly loves to hate Dak Prescott, but he's done really well here. We just haven't seen him since last November. What should we expect?
Well, we haven't seen him in live games either. So everyone, like you said, last November against the Falcons, he had the season-ending injury. That's his second season-ending injury, right? But he looks good. He feels good. Year 10, they're saying, he doesn't take preseason snaps, hasn't taken one since 2019. So we're a little bit, timid of what's going to happen, but he has a lot more weapons. And coming into this game, he said that does take a little bit off the pressure when you're talking about a George Pickens, when you're talking about a healthy Jake Ferguson, in addition to number 88, of course, CeeDee Lamb. And then you have Kevontae Turpin, who they started to use a lot, who we didn't see. We saw him mostly in special teams last year. So Dak says, that the pressure is off coming into this one.
Oh,
he said it, not me.
We shall see.
We'll find out at 8:20. By the way, Aldridge does an amazing job covering the Cowboys. She's also very smart because she knows not to wear Cowboys blue.
Kept it neutral.
And these parts.
Kept it neutral.
Smart, very
you know what? Well done. All right, so Aldridge joining us, and of course, we're going to take a quick time out. And coming up at 6, you know who else is going to join us? He's a regular on this show, the legendary Merrill Reese. Nobody does it better than the voice of the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll see you in just a bit.